Claims Cook Strait ferry providers Interislander and Bluebridge are misleading customers. The Commerce Commission's investigating whether the companies are informing customers of their rights when services are disrupted. Consumer NZ lodged the complaint, saying both companies have policies which claim they are not liable for any losses caused. Chief Executive John Duffy says this breaches the Consumer Guarantees Act.
There's a lot of people spending a lot of money to get themselves out of the situation that's been created by delays or cancellations. So, people might need to purchase accommodation.
Interislander operator Kiwis says they're confident they met their obligations. Warnings the government's funding boost for public media falls far too short. Radio New Zealand will receive another $25.7 million a year, alongside $10 million for NZ On Air. It follows the scrapping of a proposed merger between RNZ and TVNZ. The Better Public Media Chair says it's a drastic drop from the $109 million promised under the merger. Miles Thomas says much more is needed to strengthen RNZ and public media in general. A new report reveals COVID-19 lockdowns a year ago have resulted in ongoing economic activity changes. The Institute of Economic Research working paper found some things have returned to pre-COVID levels, like FPOS spending at a national level and in Wellington. But there are some uncertainties, including when spending levels in Auckland will return to 2019 levels. NZIER senior economist Daniel Hamill says they found working from home and increased online shopping is here to stay. A mixed basket of weather for the North and South Islands this Easter. The South can expect fine conditions, but it's a different story for the northeast of the North Island. Heavy rain, Hawke's Bay and Northland are under heavy rain watches as low pressures bringing wet weather. Meteorologist Andrew James says a heavy rain warning's in place for the Gisborne region today and tomorrow. He says they're expecting rain to total between 70 to 120 millimetres. New Zealanders are making the most of the Easter holidays with staycations and international getaways. New Airbnb data shows the top trending holiday hotspots for domestic travellers include Auckland, Napier and Hastings. Vacationers seeking warmer weather are searching for accommodation in Singapore, Bali, Hawaii, Paris and Melbourne. Country director Susan Wheeldon says the trending categories are beaches, amazing pools, surfing and iconic cities. Backcountry goers are being urged to take extra care over the Easter break. Dockers reminding hunters and trampers to be aware of cyclone-damaged tracks and the increased number of people in huts and campsites. Visitor Safety Manager Andy Roberts says it's a straightforward message: be prepared and be safe.
Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel to stay up to date with all the latest news from the New Zealand Herald. Click the subscribe button below or check out one of the videos here and head over to nzherald.co.nz for more details on these stories and more.